Constable Nathan Timaitre was laid to rest Monday following a military funeral service at the Minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception in Castries. Members of the public paid their final respects to the slain officer, whose body laid in repose at the compound of the Police Credit Union. The building also houses the offices of the Criminal Investigations Department, where he worked. The funeral procession with the flag-draped casket bearing the hero made its way through the streets of Castries. Timaitre, a model police officer, died tragically in a shocking March 5th ambush on a cash escort convoy in the Bocage Waterworks area.
Nathan Timaitre was a good man. He was perfect in our eyes. As Timaitre would always say, be humble, be human.
Officials and loved ones eulogized Officer Timaitre, hailing him as a role model whose winsome demeanor and selfless acts of service won him admiration and respect.
You're really not with us. Why? I keep asking myself why. Why did they take you from us? You were one of the good ones. You were one of the good ones.
There are many words to describe what he is, but I want you to focus on these shared experiences that validate his character and his Christ-like spirit. I mourn because of his absence. Many people dream of the life they wish to live, the house on the hill, fancy cars, all the things that are sold to us through capitalism. But Nathan was a hard worker, a busy bee, a man that used all the tools available to him to create a plan. He was enterprising, determined, intelligent, diligent, strategic, but most of all, he was confident.
Officer Timaitre was also praised as a paragon of public service who understood the solemn vow and oath of devotion to duty, honor, and country.
When a police officer is killed, it's not just an agency that loses an officer. It's an entire nation. St. Lucia has lost a statesman. I therefore pray for the rest of this nation for what I consider a tremendous loss. I believe that in every lifetime, a truly great soul graces the face of the earth and transforms those blessed enough to share a space with them. People who bring purpose, inspiration, and profound joy to all dignified enough to know them. This is who Police Constable 863 Timaitre was.
A number of officials attended the emotional funeral service, including Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, as well as members of Parliament and other dignitaries. The untimely death of the congenial law officer has not only stoked national outrage, but evoked calls for stern and collective action to remedy the island's pernicious epidemic of gun violence. Solange Alfred, HCS News Force.